Hey, it's Matt Minotti with Dream Vacations, bringing you a ship tour of Freedom of the Seas. I really love the Freedom class ships, so let's jump right into it. We're going to start off in the elevator banks, head out by Sorrento's, walk straight down the Royal Promenade, take a look at everything. We're going to do a little peek in the main dining room there on deck 5. We'll circle around, check out the R Bar, take a walk through the non-smoking casino, and then jump over to the Bull and Bear, which is the British pub. Then we'll hop over, take a look at the Star Lounge. Then we'll jump back and head down to deck 4. So we're going to start out here by Sorrento's, head out onto the Royal Promenade. Got multiple shops on this level. Obviously you have Sorrento's there on the left with the pizza. Pizza was good on this ship. I really love the Royal Promenade on the Freedom class. I think I've been on 6 or 7 of these ships, and I just really like the Promenade. You can hop down right there on the left. You can hop down to the casino. There's a lot of shops on here. I love getting one of the rooms. If you look up a little, you can see the windows right there that look down over the promenade. So you can get the interiors with the promenade view. And you have that little kind of bay window. So you have a little seat in there. It gives you a little extra real estate. Sometimes when I'm cruising with one of my daughters, I'll grab one of those rooms, and that little extra space really makes a difference. There's a Cafe Promenade. You'll drop in and get your coffees in the morning. We got some good grab and go in there as well. My daughter would eat the cookies and the donuts. Guest services is there on your left. Love the little glass bridge. This is a great spot to get pictures while you're on the cruise. Kind of walks over deck 3 and 4 below. We'll go ahead and quick walk it up to the main dining room here on deck 5. And the dining rooms are on deck 5, deck 4, and deck 3. And we'll look at deck 4 and deck 3 a little later. But since we're here on 5, we'll just take a look. So depending on which floor you get assigned to, it's where you would go. Always love the main dining room on the Freedom class. Really looks great from down on deck 3. But we'll go ahead and hop back out to the promenade. Take a look at the R Bar here on the left. It's a good place to come get cocktails. Schooner Bar down on 4 is my go-to for martinis. But I have to say, these guys did a really good job as well. Really enjoy the seating here. So if you're looking for a place to come chill, grab a comfy spot, this is definitely your bar. I like how it's kind of open out into the promenade as well. Definitely a good place to hang if you got a crew with you. Again, the seats are nice and comfy. Good drinks as well. We'll go ahead and walk back up the Royal Promenade, and we'll switch over to one of my trips when there was some more people. Just to give you an idea of what that can look like. They do have this shore excursion spot there if you haven't set anything up. Go ahead and take a look at the Cafe Promenade again. Just kind of line up right there in the morning to get your coffees. We also have Red Bulls there as well, and some drinks. And there's a good bit of shopping on this Royal Promenade. And Freedom of the Seas is one of the ships that actually has the non-smoking casino right here on the Royal Promenade. So we'll dip in there so you can get a look. As you can tell, there is a full bar in here, so it's also a good place to dip in and grab a drink if there's lines other places. So a lot of the time during the day, this place is empty, so you can pop in there if there's a bartender there and get served quick. Never really saw it that crowded. So if you're looking for the non-smoking casino, that's a win. Go ahead and hop over to the British pub. Now this is always a win on any Royal Caribbean ship. Usually have a really good selection of beers. That little corner there, there's a place for a guy who sits and plays acoustic. He was good on this ship. They're usually always really good. Usually gets the crowd going. This is a real fun place to come in the evening. So definitely check it out. Definitely one of my go-tos. You got Sorrento's here on the right if you need your pizza fix. From here, we're going to jump across right where the arrow is. We're going to jump over there and take a look at the Star Lounge, which is another little venue on this ship. They did karaoke, other kind of shows like that in here. It was actually a fun spot. Good place to come at night, full bar. Usually a crew in here. It was fun on this ship. I'll go ahead and jump to a shot of when there were some people in here, so you kind of get a feel for what it's like. It's a little more lively. But I think they were doing karaoke at this time. Usually had a full house in here. It was fun. Another place if you're cruising with a bunch of folks. They have some good seating in here. It's a good place to bring a crew and sit. So keep that in mind. But from here, we're going to go ahead and jump down to deck 4. And what we'll do is jump down the stairs, take a look at Izumi, which is always one of my favorites. Go ahead and walk through Casino, Playmakers, and circle around Boleros, my go-to spot for. We'll come back up, take a look at Schooner Bar, and then we'll hop down to deck 3. Now, Izumi is always one of my favorites. Love the sushi. Always think it's some of the best sushi at sea. They do have a few hibachi tables in here, so if that's your thing, make sure you book them early. There's not a lot of tables on this ship. I usually come down and sit right at that sushi bar. That's my move. Always enjoy it. But it's tucked down here. If you're not looking for it, you might not find it. So keep it in mind. It's definitely worth dropping in for some sushi. Roll Theater's down there, and we'll take a look at that a little later in the tour. You also have Schooner Bar here. There's a staple on Royal Caribbean, the nautical theme. I really like this bar on this class of ship. The piano guy is always good. Again, you get a good crowd down here in the evenings. Always enjoyed it. It's a nice size. It's small enough that it feels intimate. But you got a little real estate there up at the bar, which is nice. Again, it's my go-to spot for martinis when I'm cruising on Royal Caribbean. Definitely spend a good bit of time in here each evening. But the piano guy's in there each night. Always good. We'll go ahead and head down through the casino. And that'll take you over to Playmakers, and Boleros is over there as well. Casino was pretty hopping in the evening, as it usually is, but it was hopping on this cruise. So it's a good place to come in the evening, even if you're not gambling. I usually don't gamble too much, but I do enjoy coming down and hanging out. It's a good size, so it's easy to come down and have a good time for sure. Definitely a lot of slot machines if that's your thing. You start rounding up your points for your free cruise. That's the way to do it. We'll go ahead and head over to Playmakers. I love the Playmakers on this ship. It's just one of my favorites. Playmakers is always a great spot. They have a lot of great beers on this ship and Playmakers. It's a great place. The kids came down here with us, had a ball playing pool and playing the different games. Depending on your season, if you got your sports playing, it's a great place to come when there's sports on. It's so fun. And on this ship, don't forget you have these little areas behind the bar that you can rent. And they're really, really fun if you need a space for a group or you have a game on you want to watch. Just try to set it up quick when you get on board. I enjoy the food in here. If you don't have the drink package, there is a small charge for the food they have, but it's definitely worth it. We head out of Playmakers, you head into Boleros. They usually have Latin music here. It's really fun. I come down here for my mojitos. They make great frozen mojitos. It's also where I brought my daughter. She gets the virgin mudslides. They do a good job down there of making them. It's great to grab a seat in the back, just watch the band and enjoy the music. Again, it gets pretty full down here. So if you want to get some real estate, make sure you come down around the time the band starts. They do have some spillover seating over here on the right side. And again, sometimes it's just a good place to come sit if you have a group. You can actually hear each other to talk. You still get bar service and still hear the music, which is nice. Let's go ahead and walk back the way we just came. We'll take another look at Playmakers when there's some people in here. But I do enjoy this bar. Always have a ball in here. Hey everybody, it's Matt. I hope you're enjoying our tour of Freedom of the Seas. And I gotta tell you, I really love the Freedom class ships. I think they're a great size, and they're also a great ship for kids. But if you need help booking this, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out to us. We would love to help. And remember, we're a full-service agency, so we can help you get to the cruise port. We can help you with your packages, your drink packages, your dining packages, even your shore excursions. So just reach out, we'll make sure you have a smooth and seamless vacation. All right, we're back here where we kind of started on this deck. Let's go ahead and jump up to the fun decks. We'll go take a look at the pool decks. So we'll start out in the elevator banks, head out by Splashaway Bay, go ahead and run through the main pool area, past the lime and coconut. We'll go ahead and head into the adults only area, which is the Solarium. We'll circle around that. Head back out to the main pool area. Take a closer look at the lime and coconut in the main pools. We'll go ahead and circle back around, head over by El Loco Fresh, and we will jump up to deck 12. Now on this class of ship, the pool decks definitely get pretty full, so keep that in mind. You want to get out early. But if you're cruising with kids, the Splashaway Bay on this class of ship is really cool on Freedom. Definitely a lot of real estate here for the kids. I've brought both my daughters on this ship multiple times. This is just great for the little ones. So that's why I always say this is a really good size ship for little kids. If you're cruising with that 4, 5, 6-year-old, they really love this area. And you know, when you can keep them happy, it makes your cruise much better. Again, there's ample life jackets if you need them for the little ones. Head over to the main pool. I like how they have the 2 separate pools. And this area does get crowded, but you know, unless there's an event going on out here, it doesn't feel overly crowded, which is nice. The pools are generally manageable. Love all the seating they have off to the right there. Those come in handy when you're trying to get out of the sun some days. Those little comfy chairs to sit and have a drink. Head by your towel stations here. If you need to get a towel, that's where you'll come. But we'll go ahead and jump into the adults only area, which on this ship is awesome because there's usually a lot of kids. So this area is your safe space. Usually a fun crowd back here as well. It does fill up too. So if you want to get out here, I'd head out early and grab a good spot. It's got a good layout. It's got a lot of seats that are covered, which is nice. You can really get back here and relax, which is nice. And again, they have the bar there as well. So it's always quick and easy to grab a cocktail back here. But it's nice to have this pool area when you want to get away from the kids. Because again, on a lot of the shorter cruises, especially on the Freedom class ships, you're going to get, you know, a good number of kids on the cruise. So they kind of take over the hot tubs and the pool sometimes. So coming back here is awesome. Just remember you have these 2 hot tubs, one on each side. And as I mentioned, no kids. But they're awesome. Just sit there and chill. That's the move. We'll go ahead and head back out and take a look at the main pool area again a little closer. Again, I love the layout. You got these little tables for the folks at the bar. Got the hot tub here. My daughters always love this class of ship. Love the little middle area. Just a nice layout. Again, ample hot tubs all over. It's just a great layout. The lime and coconut is usually bumping during the day here. It was nice. isn't open yet because I'm out as early as possible. So they get stuff going. I'm going to jump to a clip of our belly flop contest, which was awesome on this cruise.
But you seem like you're ripping, man. You're pumped up, you know. You have a good posture here. Let's do it before we get to this. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1.
And yes, he won. Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of content coming out this year, so if you love ship tours and everything cruising, make sure you follow us. You'll love it. We'll go ahead and finish up this side of the pool deck. Another look at the Splashaway Bay. Again, I mean, for this size ship, this is a huge play area for kids. It's just awesome. Don't forget El Loco Fresh is out here. And on this ship, they have a full bar, so you can get awesome margaritas right there. So do not forget that. They're the best ones on the ship for sure. And this is a great spot to just come up, grab some tacos, and head off. Love it. But from here, let's go ahead and head up to deck 12. All right, we're gonna head over. We're gonna walk up the stairs, bring us up to deck 12. We'll head across the deck, walk over towards the lime and coconut area, take a look at that. From there, we're gonna circle back and head towards the front of the ship so we can jump up one deck to look at the mini golf. Then we'll hop back to the lime and coconut. Go ahead and head back around the rest of deck 12. Head towards the rear of the ship. We'll go ahead and check out the arcade. Walk by Johnny Rockets. Go up by the Flow Rider. Go around by the sports court and the climbing wall. Then we'll head back and finish up at Adventure Ocean. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the upper pool deck. We got the little casitas here you can rent. They actually come in handy. Chairs are pretty close. So again, if you need to get some space, you want to head out and get it early. Got the lime and coconut up here as well. Get a look at the pool area from above. It's a great size. For this size ship, it's really well done. Head over by the lime and coconut. As you see, they have those covered areas right here on the right, which really come in handy too on super sunny days. Got good seating up here as well. Nice place to grab a cocktail and hang out. The chairs were actually pretty comfortable, believe it or not. But yeah, it's just a great pool layout. Again, that's why I say it's such a great ship for kids, family cruises. It's just a great ship. So from here you have two options. You can head towards the rear of the ship and check out the flow rider and rock wall and sports courts and all that. But we will just go ahead and head to the front area, and we'll jump up to deck 13 just to take a quick look at the mini golf and the seating they have up there. It does come in handy sometimes, so it's good to know what's up there. You can almost miss it sometimes. Take a quick look down at the Solarium as well. Not a huge pool, but it sure does come in handy. Have some pool space without the kids running around, so really comes in handy. But let's do a quick walk. We'll jump up one more deck. It's a good place to come on windy days too. The way they have that set up, it'll definitely block the wind, but you got your mini golf up here. I was up playing with my daughters on this cruise. It's not the biggest mini golf course, but we had a good time. Again, there's additional seating up here. I never really saw lots of people up here. So if you're looking to get away from it all, this is your space. Mini golf is always fun. Every time I looked at that building right there, I was wishing it was a bar, but it was not. Let's go ahead and head back down one deck. We'll go ahead and jump back right where we were there at Lime and Coconut, and we'll just go ahead and walk towards the rear of the ship this time. This is a great area on the ship. Love how they did this second story Lime and Coconut. For reference, we just walked down the stairs right there where that arrow was. So for reference, so you kind of know where we are. So we are going to head towards the rear of the ship. Flow riders back there, rock wall, the sports courts are back there. Also go by Johnny Rockets is back that way. The arcade's back there, as well as the kids club and the teen club's there as well. So kind of see that little top level all glass bar up there. There's a bar inside of that area. Super fun. We're gonna walk up there later in the tour. I spent a lot of time up there. Love the view. Another look at the splash pad. So big.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you love ship tours and everything cruising, make sure you follow us. We have a lot of content coming out this year.
As you wrap around here, go ahead and walk towards the rear. We'll do a quick walk. As you come through here, you hit Johnny Rockets and the arcade. For some reason, my daughter always ends up there. So I'll say what I always say. Remember to put a limit on your child's C-Pass card. I forgot to do it one time, and yes, my daughter played the claw game about 100 times. She won about 30 ducks, and she thought she was the coolest thing on the block. I didn't have the heart to tell her we could have bought 100 ducks for what she spent. But nonetheless, keep that in mind if you allow charging privileges on your kid's card. good size arcade for this size ship. We'll go ahead and head back out where we were, back by Johnny Rockets. Continue walking around. There's a small charge to eat at Johnny Rockets if you don't have the dining package, but it's really yummy. Also remember, the milkshakes are included with your beverage packages. If you get the full alcohol package that covers everything, it covers milkshakes as well. That's the teen club behind the green wall there. Now if you jump up to deck 13 in the rear, you come across the flow rider. You have the water slides there as well. It was a good water slide for this size ship. I was surprised. My daughter's rode it a bunch of times, really enjoyed it. Flow rider's always fun. And remember, they do let you do the boogie board option he's doing right there. It's a good way to get started. It's usually fun to watch. Love how they have the chairs up here so you can kind of sit and get some sun while your kids are playing up here. Works out well.
Hey, it's Matt. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a ton of content coming out this year, so if you like ship tours and everything cruising, make sure you follow us. You won't be disappointed.
But if you're looking for the rock wall or the sports courts, they're back here. They had pickleball set up right now. They also have basketball there. It's a good sized rock wall. My daughter loves doing the rock wall. She really enjoyed that one. Make sure you have shoes and socks. One time she just had her sneakers on and we had to run back to the room and put socks on. We can take another look at the water slide right here. Again, it was pretty awesome. More fun than I thought it would be. My daughter's definitely rode it a bunch of times while I camped out on those loungers I was talking about earlier. Definitely made things a bit easier. This is where they come out right here, up on this section of the deck where you come down off the slide. And right here is where you head up the stairs to get to the water slide. They usually have the hours posted there so you know when it's open.
Hey everybody, it's Matt from Dream Vacations. I hope you're enjoying this tour of Freedom of the Seas. I gotta tell you, I really love the Freedom class ships. They're really great size, not too big, not too small. They're also a great ship for kids, great size for them. But if you need help booking this, or any cruise for that matter, please reach out to us. We love to help. And we're a full service agency, so we can help you get to the port. We can help you with all your packages, your drink packages, your dining packages, also your shore excursions. So we're here to make sure you don't have to do a thing and you get to have the best time possible.
Obviously, we were at Coco Cay on this day, which is always a good time. Let's go ahead and head back. Head back the exact way we walked earlier. We're going to head to the elevator bank and we're going to dip into the kids club so you can get a look at where that is. We all know, or those of us with kids know, that it's always the happiest place on the ship. So it's on 12 in the back of the ship if you need to get there. That's it. When you see the Adventure Ocean and the nice colorful hallway, you know that you're gonna have some adult time. Those of us who cruise with kids know the joy of this hall. But we'll take a quick look at the little sections. They have the babies area. You can get right in the arcade from there as well, of course, because your kids always want to drag you through that door when you're picking them up. They definitely have a big art shop and little workshop in there. My kids really liked it. Also, like, they redid the ages, I think, on all the Royal Caribbean ships, but they had on this ship as well, with the 6 to 12-year-olds together, which I love. My kids love. When they were broken up in those like 3 different groups, when your kid was right on the cusp of that age bracket, they would hate coming because there was all, they would think it was just babies. So I think it was really well done to make the brackets a little bigger. They still separate folks out inside with different types of activities, but it definitely, at least for my kids, worked out better. But this area was pretty awesome. Got a lot going on for the kids clubs. Royal's really great at that. It's my go-to for folks who are cruising with kids. They really do a great job. The kids like it. They love coming. So those of you with kids, they'll be in great hands. Let's go ahead and head back out to the elevator banks there on 12, and we will jump up to that bar I was talking to you about earlier that you could see where those big glass windows were, up on 14. This is another place, if you're not looking for it, you may not stumble across it. So make sure you make a point to head up here. Jump to a clip of when we were hanging out so you see what it looks like with some folks around. They were doing karaoke this afternoon. It was fun. But it's great during the day because you can look out, great views, and then in the evening it's still a really good space. It's big. I mean, there's lots of room up here. So definitely keep it in mind. Make sure you head up here in the evenings. They had a lot of stuff going on, actually throughout the whole afternoon and evening. So check your cruise compass. You can see what's happening up here. It was fun. So let's go ahead and jump back down to look at the main dining room on deck 4. For folks really wanting to know what the main dining rooms look like. Now, I usually get the dining packages, but I do end up eating in the main dining room now and again. I've eaten in the main dining room on this class of ship multiple times. It's always been enjoyable. walk in. I love the look of these dining rooms. Down there on deck 3 is usually open for breakfast. So if you're looking for a spot for breakfast and you're not wanting to fight the crowds in the Windjammer, it's always an option. But from here we'll go ahead and head down to deck 3 and take a look at the dining room there. I love how they have the 3 staircases. It's a cool little layout. But if you hop down here, you can walk through the photo area, check out your photos. Then you end up at Studio B, again, which I was saying is the ice rink. Caught the ice show a couple times. My daughters loved it. But you can take a quick look. It's a small ice rink, but they actually, they put on an entertaining show for the size of the rink. So it's definitely worth checking out. And it's way down here on deck 3, so you're gonna have to search for it if you want it. But let's also look at the main dining room here while we're down here. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that I am a proponent of the dining packages. But there are times you need to eat in the main dining room. And I really enjoy this one on the Freedom class ships. I love how this one looks. They are open for breakfast. I came in and had some breakfast down here with my daughters one of the mornings. And it was all right. Again, the main dining room food is serviceable, but I always recommend the dining package. But I do have to say, it is fun to come dress up and eat in the main dining room at least once. And I do think this one is a really, really nice dining room.
What's up, everybody? It's Matt. Please like this video and don't forget to follow us. We have a lot of content coming out this year. So if you love ship tours and anything cruise related, make sure you follow us.
So I'll jump up to the Windjammer area. Washy guy. But just keep in mind, if you're looking for the other specialty restaurants, Giovanni's and Chops are up here at the beginning of the Windjammer. So we were headed to Chops, so I'll go ahead and let you take a look at what the Chops looked like. Again, I like it on this class of ship. I like how it's stuck here with the windows. You get a good view while you're eating. I always enjoy that. Here was my martini. We were a couple dads cruising with our kids, so it was an adventure, I can assure you. But we had a big table here in the middle. We had a good time. But again, Chops is always great. I always say, definitely, if you're only going to do one specialty dining, Chops is the winner. It was really good on this cruise as well. And let's also take a quick look at the Royal Theater, where they would do the main show. It's a really good size for this ship. If you don't want to get here early, you can always come right after the show starts. I come to this deck. They got a bar up here. You usually be able to sneak in and grab one of these seats in the back without much problem. But again, it's a good size. But I think that's going to wrap our tour up. Hope you enjoyed our little glimpse at Freedom of the Seas. Again, I love the Freedom Class ships. They're just so much fun. But if you need help booking this or any other cruise for that matter, as I have mentioned a couple times during this tour, definitely reach out. We love helping folks just round up the best vacation possible. But I will see you guys out there cruising. Thanks for watching.